Y'all already know what time it is, Geek fucking squad up in the fucking building. However, y'all already know how we get this shit pumping and jumping. We reporting live from the motherfucking bedside. And while we on the motherfucking bedside, just make sure y'all got y'all hookahs and y'all drinks because y'all already know how the fuck this shit is fit to go. So, okay, I ain't even start rapping yet, but they already know what the fuck is on the set. But yeah, tap in. Y'all already know how we get this shit started. Shots the fuck out to Z Boogie. You know why? Because that bitch get played at the start of any motherfucking show. Why? Because like we fucking love Z Boogie. Listen, she be telling you motherfuckers what this shit need to be. And what is that other than motherfucking loyalty? Tap the fucking, this how we gonna start it off. Hey, okay, okay. I told her bitch be careful. Yeah. I need another headset. No, I need a plug-in one. Okay. Listen. Y'all motherfuckers know what it is. If it's okay. If you ain't going in the booth and making a song, what you doing? That situation. Maybe like I'm more than that. I'm still with it if I gotta break a bill with you. Okay. Do you even know the code? I told her, bitch, be careful with me, yeah. Okay. All these bitches be trying to leave a mark. You can always prove them wrong. Them bitches better be careful. Treat me like I'm upset. Okay? There's so much more to the story, but I really don't want to get in that. Give him swag. Okay? Sometimes. Keep it street. Okay? Them bitches do be wanting you to crash. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What up, y'all? It's always good fucking vibe. Loyalty. Loyalty. What up? Okay. Rumble that trauma like you fucking Tyson. Why? Moving on my own. You can always prove a motherfucker wrong, okay? If them bitches ain't careful with you, they don't fucking love you. If a nigga ain't treating you like you royalty, what the fuck I say? Get the fuck on out of there. There's too many niggas out here. Okay. Okay. Rumble it like you Tyson. Okay. So that motherfucker treat you like you royalty. Y'all know the fucking vibes. Damn. Okay, they about to start fucking it up. We ain't even gonna go in the fuck the dirt right now, cause I listen. Dirk be getting a bitch in her bag, okay? Cause that nigga always got the right motherfucking shit to say. Now, if you hear, hold the fuck up, Black Fam, go check my audio. You know, go get your drinks. You know, have y'all motherfucking wine. Y'all already know how this fucking show is fitting to go. Niggas about to. You about to hang up? All right, y'all already know what's going on. Just join through Poppy. I was about to say just hang up. What up, y'all? Y'all, can y'all hear me? We doing a mic checks 1 2 1 2 because we all know how this shit be going. Going on D&D. This finna be a fucking show tonight. Oh, it's a pastor in here. Oh my god, Mr. Pastor show. Mr. Pastor. I be cursing on this joint. You sure you want to be up in here? Before we even get started. Warning advisories, okay? I know it's the Lord's Day. However, what up? However, I do be using a lot of metaphorically, curse words. It passes the time. Oh my god. So I'll what you orders, Joy, and you be like, damn, they cussing like crazy. I'm giving up the full warning. But let me know if you hear me. Tap your wine in, tap it in. Because it's fitting to be one of those shows tonight. I'm trying to think, do I want like some background music? Sometimes, like when I be having background music, they don't be trying to stall a bitch out. They be like, they get to saying a bunch of shit I ain't trying to hear. I be hurt. What up? Sounds good. Okay, unicorn. Let me take my, I'm geeked up tonight though. We 4 eyes in it. That's cool. Y'all already know how it's finna go. I'm gonna at least take my headband off. I got my hair up in a ponytail. So we are also live over on YouTube and Twitch. For those of you back, all y'all, shots the fuck out. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight's show, we gonna dump in. I say dump in. Child, look at where my mind is. That's why I can't no pastors be up in here because who knows what the fuck I'm finna say out my mouth. That shit could get fucking diabolical, okay? Wait, is no sound on here? All right, hold up. Hold up. All right, you don't hear no sound. All right, hold up. Let me check it out because I do have you guys coming through the mixer. And we don't need no fucking mix-ups. What about now? Can y'all hear me? Sound good on YouTube, nothing from Podbeam. Okay. Let me see. I got y'all coming through. What about now? Can y'all hear me on Podbeam? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me over here on Podbeam? What up? Thank you to. All right, can y'all hear me now on Podbeam? Everything. Try editing Podbeam and relaunch it. All right, hold up. It saved my joint. Okay, better sound quality. A mic. What up? What up? You two. We trying to get our sound in. What about now? Can y'all hear me over here? No sound. Damn. All right, what about now? Can y'all hear me? Yes, no, maybe. Still no sound? It's still no sound? Damn, what the fuck did I do wrong? All right, hold on. Let me reconnect this, John. Slight minor technical difficulties. What about now? Because my sound is coming through. It's set. I can see like the sound monitors moving. Oh shit. All right, hold on. I think I know what it is. Hold on. I think it's because like my Logic Pro is open. Why I had the slightest idea. All right, hold on. Let me force quit some shit. Force quit. Can y'all hear me now or no? Still no sound? All right, we getting our mic checks together. System preferences, sounds. We got the fine. I mean, I got the fine mic all the way to fuck up. What about now? Can y'all hear me? Let me see. Sometimes this shit is like legit going to be the death of me. Each and every time I be thinking I got some shit nailed. What about now? YouTube is good, but it's not good over here. This shit crazy. All right, if it echo up one more time, I'm gonna go on a different device. What about now? Can y'all hear me? Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Nelly said. What the fuck? Nelly said. Come on. Check my Bluetooth. I don't have a mic running Bluetooth and I took it off of the mixer. Hold up. All right, wait a second. I know how I'm finna do this. You finna unplug this. Unplug this. Hold up. Sometimes you just gotta jump from device to motherfucking device. All right. Let's move those. All right, hold up. Let me switch it out. And I appreciate those of you who are sticking the fuck around. But what about now? I completely switched up the headset for Poppy. So let me know. Let me know if you motherfuckers can hear me over here. Can y'all hear me on Podbean now? I mean, I put a whole nother headset on. This shit remind me of the commercial. Can you hear me now? Good. Now, good. I see how now. Still, nope. This is some fucking bullshit. All right. For sure how this shit fit to go. Cause the fuck. No, I'm about to. I switched that portion up. Hold on. I got way too many mics and shit. I got way too many mics and shit to have to restart. That's fucking. That's fucking kind of crazy. What about now? What about motherfucking now? Can y'all hear me? Mic motherfucking check. I'm about to switch it all up. Gaming headset. Gaming headset. Now, can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me though. Because I done did like a full switch up of everything. If these motherfuckers can't hear me, I'm about to have to just do Podbean from my phone. All right, this how we finna do this. When one device fails, this shit raggedy as hell. All right, hold up. Cause let me see. Nah. Hold on, I'm gonna log out, log back in. It might switch y'all, but that's cool. That's why we got motherfucking devices and shit. No little baby. Damn. Damn, damn. All right, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This shit raggedy. I don't even know why the fuck Podbean playing with me on this motherfucking MacBook. I really feel like it's playing with me on the MacBook because I got too many programs open. Like, and I force quit Logic Pro and shit, but that's cool. Mm-mm-mm. We just gotta go in through the cell phone. That's it. Continue. All right, what about now, y'all? Can y'all hear me? I completely switched out. I am okay. I am on the motherfucking phone. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, damn, this shit was trying to be the motherfucking death of me. Like the fuck, you would think like the shit wouldn't even give me that much motherfucking trouble. Ah, now we gotta go back to the motherfucking drawing board. Because, like, first and foremost, that shit just be raggedy as hell sometimes. Sometimes that shit just be like, bitch, stop fucking playing with me. However, we going to jump back into it. You know, those of you who are tapped the fuck in, thank you for tapping the fuck in. Thank y'all for sticking the fuck around. Like, to stick around and this shit was acting fucking dumb is fucking crazy to me. However, you see it as good, but it's laggy. All right, hold on. I'm gonna put the Wi-Fi on. All right, let me go to the right Wi-Fi. Shit, after that, a bitch see the motherfucking drink. Damn. What about now?
We can hear you.
All right, good. Oh my god. Okay, that only took fucking 23 motherfucking minutes. Shit. All right, we going now we about to restart it because y'all was supposed to get like the whole full experience. My dumb ass thinking because I started early, I'm thinking like, all right, yeah, fuck it, we in this joint. Clearly we the fuck not. But if you still here, guess what? You fucks with a bitch. And I fucks with y'all. So let's jump back. We going to start it back. We gotta take it back like it's a new joint. We're gonna start back from the beginning, from the intro. What they say, take motherfucking two, motherfucking blast off, okay?
Girl.
Okay. 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 Never really trust nobody. Okay. Like a crisis. Okay. My time is running out. Moving around. Okay. I go. Okay. We don't care about no ex situation. I'm still with it if I gotta break a bill with you. Okay. 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 Moving on my own. Okay. And I told her bitch be careful of me, yeah. Tell them bitches be the fuck careful. If them hoes ain't treating you like you more than that, they don't love you. So much more to the story, but I really don't want to get in that. Now forever giving these bitches swag, motherfucking lips. Cause I wish a dirty ass bitch would, okay? Keep it street, keep it G, forever rolling with my peeps. Okay? Ooh, 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 ooh. It's always good vibes with Nelly. Ooh. Okay? Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty a lot when you ain't never. All right. Them bitches not invited. Okay. Our time never running out. Fuck that. Moving on my own. If y'all the fuck here, you already know what to do. Like the show. Like the show. Share the show. Guess what? Even if you here, you don't even like me. Guess what, bitch? You're here. If them motherfuckers ain't treating like you royalty, why you wasting your fucking time? Okay? Them bitches not invited. Only the cool kids in the motherfucking club. Okay? Now guess what? I always say that shit. If a motherfucker not treating you like you royalty, them motherfuckers don't love you anyway. Know your fucking worth. Like if somebody playing with you, get the fuck on out of there. However, you know, even with the Take Two, we got Black Fam always in the background supporting the bitch. That's why we love Black Fam. Black Fam is my motherfucking favorite human, okay? Like, it's nothing that Black Fam can't do, won't do, can't stop, won't stop. Black Fam always there for Nelly. Anywho, this is an adult show. You know, warning advisories. Ain't that what they say? Warning advisories. Please make sure you are over the age of 18. I click that when I make the links. And I don't give a fuck about what your mothers think. Okay? I'm not here to raise nobody motherfucking kids. And I don't give a fuck about where the fuck you bitches live. You know, I am an adult. Not only am I an adult, I have kids of my own. And a bitch like me is motherfucking grown. So, with all that shit being said, please be over the age of 18. I'm not changing how I talk. I'm not changing the flow of my show. You know, cause that part, I'm not changing the flow of my show because somebody raggedy ass kid done tapped in. I'm not clearing up shit. I'm not talking in unicorns and butterflies. So, okay, share the show. Get the fucking likes up. Now, make that again, mirror. Now. All right. Now, if you are tapped in, y'all already know what's going on. Thank you for showing up for another fucking show on Talk Time with the motherfucking Don. You know, on Talk Time with the motherfucking Don, please go follow the link space button. On the link space button, that's linkspace.com backslice, whatever we want to call it. Talk Time with the Don Nelly. On that link, you can find every platform we on. Not just every platform that we on. You'll find a website. I really have to switch up how I'm live streaming. Because one thing that I realized, and this is why I need you guys to follow the link space button. One thing about how I live stream, because of course, it's always going to be a trolling hoe. You know, if you ain't in algorithm and these trolling hoes ain't fucking with you, then you ain't doing what the fuck you need to do. Okay. So with that shit being said, I be sick of like like when I show up late to parties, whether if it's bid parties, whether if it's trolling parties, and you know, somebody that got off. And like we all know what get off means as an adult. Like somebody was popping their shit about you, whether if it was online, however they did it, and you showed up late to respond. Oh, excuse me. Once I be peeping shit, like one thing about me, oh excuse me. One thing about me, my trolling is heavy. Like I would like legit go in and like my level of go in, I'ma go till I stop. So typically when I do that, like, them bitches, they get mad. And when them bitches get mad, they don't like, I pop my shit so hard because when I get the unicorning and fucking Gemini and at the same damn time, these bitches can't handle me. These bitches straight be like, oh, let's report her. So since these bitches always opt to reporting motherfucking Nelly, I have to switch up how I'm live streaming. So I'm about to start live streaming on Patreon, not just on Patreon. Go follow my fan base link, Black Fam. Drop the fan base link on Podbeam and on the good old YouTuber. Uh, it should go on YouTube and Twitch because I'm live on both. So go follow the button, like because at the end of the day, fan base, they do not allow you to get spam blocked. It like they don't. Not only do they not allow you to get spam blocked, they don't allow like a lot of the trolling shit that goes on with like Instagram and Facebook. Like if I'm popping my shit on my fan base, I'm popping my shit on my fan base. They're not gonna stop it because again, you showed up to the show. So because you showed up to the fucking show, you either got one or two optives. Either stay here or leave. So because like once Nelly get the fucking trolling, like these hoes is getting me blocked and shit like that. Like I'ma start streaming live on Fanbase, audio rooms, live videos. All that shit is going to be done on Fanbase. Black Fam already dropped my Fanbase link. Now exclusive topics. Like if I get some form of exclusive tea, guess what? That shit gonna go on my locals and my Patreon. Prices has been adjusted, so tap the fuck in. The most general I would say is fan base, but there's rules to everything. So tap in. Like y'all try and keep up, y'all try to follow algorithms, y'all gonna miss that shit. Cause the moment I get to trolling on these social medias, they want to get a bitch blocked. So that's how we fit to do things. Now, on today's show, today is brought to you by Positive Souls. PositiveSouls.net. On that website, you will find a line of um, journals. Now, the journals, I done tried the journals myself. Not only did I try the journals myself, I still currently use the journals to today. Jacqueline has journals from working on your self love to working on like just upping your self care, like just revamping your whole entire like every day. So tap into them because a lot of the times, like a lot of the bullshit that be going on out here, it simply be going on because uh motherfuckers lack God. And I know I play a lot and I use a lot of curse words and shit like that as metaphors and stuff. But not only do people lack God, like people lack guidance. Like it's one of those things to where as though if you sitting around all day and you sitting around but you talking to your friends and your friends is giving you bad advice, how would you ever know like what you're doing wrong, what you're not doing wrong? One thing about me, like I curse a lot, I play a lot, but one thing that I don't do, I do not play about the motherfucking Lord himself. And I don't need the goddamn political correct people. At the end of the day, when it comes to my grammar is A1. I use correct grammar when I'm at work, not just when I'm at work. Just in my regular professional world. Anybody who knows me knows I work in pharmacy. Not only do I work in pharmacy, I work in IT. My channel is for me to be me. I wake up every day, and guess what I say? You can only wake up every day and be you. Like, I don't wake up every day and focus on being nobody else. I wake up every day and I focus on being Nelly Nell, the motherfucking unicorn dime. So with that shit being said, don't need the grammar police because bitch, I graduated college with a fucking 3.9 GPA. Had both rotes, both gold, silver, and black. So I don't need grammar police. This is my channel. You know, you showed up here, glassy, yes, okay? Don't need y'all to correct my Spanish either, because I know it's gracias, but I said glacias. So with that shit being said, y'all got the rules. Like, tonight's topic is called um the essential skills of being a good human. Now, the past couple days, y'all seen me sounding the fuck off. I've been sounding off. Not only have I been sounding off, I've been sounding off. Why? Just like, that show, like, for like the exclusive information that I got from, you know, that whole entire situation revolving around Kyrie Jones and the stripper girl Ashley. That shit is going to be on my Patreon. It's going to be on my Patreon because it's just way too exclusive to be on YouTube. It's way too exclusive to be on Twitch. It's going to be on Patreon. It's going to be on Locals. You will have to subscribe to get the exclusive tea. It will be on my website. All exclusive tea is going to be on my website. Membership only on all of those sites. So if y'all want to dive into the fucking PT. And one thing about motherfucking Nelly ain't showing up to the tea party without motherfucking evidence. So with that shit being said, the links is over there on Linkspace. Click on Linkspace. Like, you want the full episode will be logged and fucking like put on there later tonight. I ain't got shit. Well, I supposed to be going to go do something, but I'm here for the people. Y'all my meta friends. Like, my meta friends be lit. So with y'all being my meta friends, guess what? I'd rather drop the tea about Shorty and Kyrie any fucking way. That shit was good. Like, it's real good. So because of the amount of tea that I got on both Ashley and Kyrie, and like, that shit be one of those things to where as though you really be thinking you know a person until you motherfucking know a person. But that's why tonight's show is what? The essential skills of being a good human. Now, the concept of tonight is basically explaining what it is to be a good human or a good person. And I say good human just because I like humans sometimes better than person. I just like how it sounds, I guess. But basically it's just I'm gonna jump into the characteristics now. Please keep up because of course I got my show notes, but I tend to gear off a little bit. But when I gear off, I always gear off into like a story time or something fucking interesting just to keep y'all the fuck going. So that's basically how tonight is fitting to go. Now, what's the characteristics of being a good human? Have you guys ever sat back and thought about it? Like, have y'all ever sat back? Because we hear a lot of people say, oh, I'm a good person, I'm a good person, I'm a good person. But what's the true characteristics of being a good person? Now, without me leaking too much motherfucking tea, some people, and I'm not even gonna say some people, that small minded mofo Ashley, thinks being a good person is having money. That's small minded, Captain Dickhead of the fucking world. That shit goes to wait a motherfucking minute. Fucking shit. Curious. Shots the fuck out. Hands clap to that motherfucker. Because one thing about a stupid ass nigga, there's always a stupid ass bitch listening to that motherfucking nigga. But like when I tell y'all, drop the motherfucking link to my motherfucking Patreon too. Y'all not gonna want to miss it. But that Kyrie deserves the top dickhead of the world award. But tonight's show was definitely brought to you by Captain Dickhead A and Captain Dickhead B. Let me see, cause we need to have a brought to you by video, because I always like trolling in the best of the motherfucking best ways. I always like trolling like that because it's no motherfucking fun if Nell's not trolling. If Nell is not trolling to further get at the dumb shit that's going on, Marvin, thank you for joining the show. Glassy, yes, we appreciate you for showing up. Now, top dickhead of the world award. Let's see, because I know I made another one, but let's I don't think my screenshot is up here, but let's go here. Let me go back to my screen share. We're going to screen share it because we need you guys to see. Hello, Maven. Hello. Let's see. Tonight's show is brought to you by Captain fucking Dickhead. Now, round of applause. If you guys are on the motherfucking YouTuber, you guys can see Captain Dickhead. So, round of applause, Captain Dickhead. Captain Dickhead gets a round of applause. Captain Dickhead right here is Kyrie Jones. Kyrie Jones is not only Captain Dickhead, Ashley, his girlfriend, let's see, is Captain Dickhead number 2. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. We're gonna get into it. So if you guys see the screen share that I posted up, now I've been trolling. One thing about Nelly, when I get the trolling, that shit could be fucking diabolical, okay? Because Jesus Christ is Mr. Seven Ford. I already said this was an adult show. So the way and how I talk to the Lord is the way and how I talk to the Lord. Black Fam, you're a moderator. Please go kick Mr. Seven Ford off the comments. Yeah, I don't have time for no level of buffoonery. You're either going to come to the show and you're going to listen. Thank you for the view. Viewers are always fucking chewers. However, I don't need nobody hopping over here on the show thinking you about to tell me how to run my shit. You could just not show the fuck up. However, my little sister gonna bring another one. Now, since I said Captain Dickhead of the world, a world goes to Kyrie Jones. We have to get into, the essential skills of being a good human. And here's why I say that. Have you guys, do you guys even know what gaslighting is? A lot of people do not know what gaslighting is. I'm going to jump back to the characteristics of what it is to be a good person. But do you guys know what it means to be a gaslighter? And I'm going to take it that y'all don't. And I'm going to take it that y'all don't just simply just because a lot of the times when you have someone like moi, like, going against another person, and of course that person, uh, he's not going to defend his stuff via online because he did so much online. And one thing about motherfucking Nelly is going to embarrass the shit out of him just for being a fucking fool. Now, gaslighting is a form of psychological abuse that involves manipulating someone into questioning their own realities, memories, thoughts, sanity. The goal of a gaslighter is to gain control over a victim, and it can be very effective. Here's are some characteristics of gaslighting. Slow and gradual gaslighting is often done over a long period of time, so the victim may not know that they're being manipulated. Lies about big and small things. Gaslighters may lie about everything, not just big things, but they lie about everything to cover up everything. Denial. Gaslighters may deny that things happen or promise that they made things happen. Gaslighters also will have the victim question like the accuracy of things. And gaslighters tend to block and divert the truth overall. Now, I wanted to start off with, do we know what the terms of gaslighting is? Because at the end of the day,
Where's the blower?
huh,
Blower.
the blower, or no, stop. At the end of the day, um when all of this stuff started, like when I started sounding off a couple days ago, when I was in Texas, I started sounding off because of course Kyrie's birthday just passed. Now of course, friends, family, we all have like a lot of mutual friends and family. One thing people have to realize, when you're out here doing wrong, uh Philly is so small, everybody knows everybody. So mm, everybody knows everybody. So you have to be mindful when you out here, A, not being a good human. B, you're out here not being a good human. You're living by false pretenses, or you're basically like just you just out here just being a fake ass person, and the shit that you're saying of what's going on is not matching actually what's going on. Now, typically, what happens is gaslighters tend to think that they have full control over like the narrative, the outcomes of like how things is playing out, and typically they do. But for me, because Kyrie was definitely not someone new within my life, we have an 11-year-old together. Not only do we have an 11-year-old together, we have a 1-year-old son. We still are currently legally married. I went through the bullshit with him early on in life. So there was not really much that he could do to gaslight me in the current situation that we have placed ourselves in. Now, like I said, all of those topics, all of those shows is on here, exclusive information about just like connecting all the pieces from when Kyrie cheated 11 days after our marriage and contracted herpes. Uh, that, along with the exclusive details behind the girl Ashley that I spoke to fucking back April 2023 versus the girl Ashley that this motherfucker was out with today. I mean, on his birthday in Puerto Rico. Now, what's so sad and so fucked up is that, what's so sad and what's so fucked up is that like people would think, especially gaslighters would think that you know like the average typical person is not going to put together the pieces of the puzzles. But it's one thing that I fucking like love about myself. I love that I never fucking did no one dirty out here. I don't have no bad blood with nobody. Like if anything, I've gotten done wrong in different relationships, but never like, Captain Dickhead Kyrie Jones. However, let's really get into it. No, but one thing about gaslighters though, gaslighters will continue to do fucked up shit to you if you allow them, if you don't check them, a lot of shit like that. Like with me, like when Kyrie cheated 11 days after our marriage, I was not being a pick me bitch. And I mean, I talk a lot about pick me bitches on my platform. Being a pick me bitch would have been believing that he did not cheat, whereas though all the signs and symptoms was there. And like I said, that shit got so violent. It got violent to the point, like shit, somebody could have ended up hurt, a bitch could have ended up in jail, all types of shit. So when I tell you, like, nothing you do in this world goes undone, unseen, is fucking crazy. However, um, when I'm talking in terms of being a good human is what? Being honest, not just being honest, having compassion, being a good citizen, uh, caring, having humility, being consistent, being loyal, and having empathy. Now, those words are just words to people if you do not know the meaning. So let's jump into it. Having empathy is being kind to others, and showing empathy is important even when someone behaves rudely or make a mistake. Someone who's a narcissist cannot claim to have empathy. You know why? Because they tend to, like, basically, like, they work as like they're a chameleon out here. So we have to look at Kyrie like he's a motherfucking chameleon. Kyrie is a fucking chameleon because Kyrie would show that he's empathetic. He gives off the persona that he's an honest person. Being an honest person means you have value, truth. You try to act sincere to others that are less likely to be involved in harmful behaviors like gossip, theft, or deceit. You have respect for someone. Being respectful involves being polite and attentive. You can show respect by allowing others to finish speaking before you reply. Now, one thing about motherfucking Kyrie Jones, and one thing about gaslighters show that they have all these characteristics. Why? Because it's a part of their art of manipulation. That's just what it is. Why? I don't know. Like, I legit fell into like a wormhole trying to understand the psychology behind someone who's a gaslighter, and it all just boils down to the person just having multiple personalities and like seriously just needing mental help. Now, another characteristic that I spoke on was having compassion. Compassion is the ability to show concern, sympathy for someone suffering, integrity. People with integrity act according in principles and ethics. Gratitude. Positive people are grateful and good to those that are good to them in their life. Resilience. Resilience is the ability to adapt to stressors and maintain psychological well-being and face when you're faced with adversity. Other positive characteristic traits include courage, trustworthiness, responsibility, fairness, and courtesy. When it comes down to the essential parts of being a good human, you have to sit back and you have to look at someone's actions, not just what someone's telling you. The past couple of days, like it's been like, of course I've been on these platforms sounding off, and I've been on these platforms sounding off because, like, it for me, it wasn't that, like, he was in Puerto Rico. Like, the shit was just like, okay, people with herpes need love. So my whole thing was like, shit, he found somebody to love him with herpes. Damn, that's amazing. Shots the fuck out to them. Like, I hope she's successful, and, like, they actually are faithful to one another to the point to where, as though the moment that he start, like, actually getting the kids back, We could co-parent it, like, you know, it won't be no drama, etc., etc. However, once the video got sent to me, I explained to you guys, I sent that shit to my family. Once I sent it to my family and my friends, everybody was like, bro, this the bitch that gave him herpes. It's not too big of a coincidence. Now, what I would say though is I'm not going to go more into that because, again, like I said, I got exclusive details. That girl Ashley is a stripper. She's been a stripper for a very long time. When you're out here and you're being a stripper, and I like, don't get me wrong, Nelly love the strippers. You follow me on social media, you know, like I support the strippers. I believe in cycling the money throughout the motherfucking community. So I would not hate on a stripper. So is one thing to like being a decent stripper out here versus being a stripper out here with incurable STDs and knowingly infecting people. So again, when you're out here and you're moving that way, you create a lot of enemies. So it's like when, you know, like you're posting things and like this is where like, you know, just being a decent human kicks into play. If Kyrie was somewhat of a decent human, he would have stopped and been on some shit like, damn, if I post this, it's the possibility of this, and this. As an adult, there's consequences. There's a consequence to every action. There's a reaction. So for him not to have setback and thought like, all right, damn, would everybody put the pieces to the puzzle that this is the same Ashley that gave me herpes if I post this? It clearly shows like, you know, like fuck lacking compassion, fuck lacking common sense. Like you just flat out just have to be an all around idiot to do something like that. However, in the mix of it all, you know, now we're jumping into story time because just to let you guys know how the flow is going. In the mix of it all, I'm posting shit. Now I only started posting a bunch of shit because when I got like when certain people started sending me posts from off her page, they're like, damn, this bitch ain't being indirect. There's no fucking way she wasn't being indirect towards you because who else do she know that's going to fuck the Texas or that's moving to Texas for her to give out, you know, a STD quote? Like, so the post was, hold on, I'm gonna go to it just so y'all can see it on YouTube. All right. I'm pulling up the visual on my YouTube right now. So the post was, if you guys are tapped into my YouTube, let me go back so that I can make it larger. So the post was sent to me, and it was like, for the life of me, I don't understand why everybody is moving to Houston or Atlanta when the HIV rate is hitting them two main places. Then a crack epidemic from the 80s, blah, blah, blah. She goes into it. Now, if y'all on my YouTube, it's a screenshot that got sent to me. And the person that sent it to me was like, this bitch is truly a clown. So literally it was like when I seen that, because it was like this bitch is truly a clown. Then I was like, yeah, but your nigga got herpes. But then it was like, yeah, but clearly she been watching you for her to even post that. I'm like exactly, but I'm in the blue. I'm like, yeah, but I'm about to embarrass her. Like my whole thing was when I seen that post, like, you know, automatically it's like, all right, Nelly, get her. So once, like, cause and of course, like, you know, me and Kyrie are still legally married. I'm moving to Texas. I legit had to file a petition to move because, like, you know, of the marriage, regardless of what's going on right now or whatever. So I start going at her. Now, when I'm going at her, I'm like, how the fuck can a bitch with fucking herpes that intentionally gave a nigga herpes fucking be out here like posting stupid ass quotes and shit like that? So I automatically start going more and more on it. The bitch tried to argue with me, mind you. When I tell you the motherfucking Nelly supporters, the unicorn supporters, they peeped the fake page that she had messaged me from. Tried to go on a fake page. The bitch had already deleted the fake page. But then not even just that. The bitch made, like, she DM'd me all this stupid shit. Oh, when I see you, I'm gonna fight you. Bitch, fight Valtrex. Like, fight your fucking blood test. Like, when I seen that shit, to me, it was just like, all right, if you wasn't watching my page, if you wasn't doing all these things, like, why want to fight? That's neither here nor there. But again, at that point, I start posting uh my child support shit. I start posting because my whole thing was like, when I started posting my child support shit, it was like, bitch, now you about to fuck up your little Puerto Rico trip, because ever for you to fucking be out here like trying to make it out like a nigga flew you out. And how can a nigga fly you out if he don't have any money? And he doesn't have any money. Why? Because bitch, we're still legally married. I still get like legit, I get well over fucking 2 grand a month from this nigga. Like, it ranges from like $1,800, $2,000, but it should really be at $4,800. But since, like, she wanted to throw up her little indirect jabs, I was like, all right, damn, I gotta go file for a modification tomorrow, because obviously he needs to pay some more money. So I want to say, like, after she sent like the little like aggressive messages or whatever, and then my, like, like, motherfuckers from the unicorn camp started like going at like trying to follow the fake page and shit to like see what was going on. The fake page is no longer there. Now, in the mix of it, I'm throwing up eviction papers that he got. Now, mind you, he didn't get the eviction with me. He got the eviction in his prior relationship. Now, this shit came out later. This shit came out as we was like, we was already done and over with. He had already court herpes. Like, he was no longer living in the house. Court papers had came to my house. Now, when the court papers came to my house, I was like, damn. So I'm thinking to myself, in terms of his ex girlfriend, I'm like, damn, didn't he give up that house, man? Well, I sat there, read all those documents. The nigga never gave up the house. So then I started pressing him. Now, remember, I told you one thing about gaslighters like to what? They like to deflect. So I'm like, damn, I thought you gave back that house back in November of 2022. Oh, no, I did, but I was letting Duran live there. I'm like, bro, that's not giving back the house. You gave the crib to Duran for nobody that had paid rent that whole entire time up until April of 2023, when you got the eviction. Mind you, never not one time said anything about it. So I posted the eviction probably like May on my social media, because his ex-girlfriend hit me up and was like, yo, you still got those eviction papers from Kyrie? Because, like, that eviction is showing up on my name. And I was like, well, I didn't see your name on the paperwork, but I was like, yeah, sure, I'll send it to you. Now, I already explained and expressed that I did not have an issue with her. Like, the only issue is because she really thought like I was one of those medium bitches that was fucking on a nigga to get back at her. But I told her, I'm like, I'm legit a good person. I would have never did that like that. Mind you, full disclaimer, his ex-girlfriend and him, they should have never got into a relationship. Now, I'm expressing this now just so y'all can have a full layout of it. Am I like mad at her? No. Did I look at her as being imperfectly perfect after like I like set my own anger aside in terms of the situation? Absolutely. However, me and her was coworker friends. So for me and her to have been coworker friends for over 3 years, then you start dealing with like, my baby father while you was leaving, like you wasn't even fully out of like your own marriage. Like, I just felt like like the nerve. Like, so it was like yesterday, and it's like what made me want to do this show on like being a good human. Yesterday, she sent me messages. So when she sent me a message, she sent me a message, and she basically was like, damn, I don't want to be in y'all situation no more. Like, I done moved on. I'm in my own relationship, blah blah blah. So I'm like, well, I don't understand like how anybody would feel like, I'll place you in it. Like, I posted that eviction, but here's my thing. And this goes with any female, any male. If you start fucking with a nigga and that nigga is in a relationship, regardless of if time passed, you ended up getting into a relationship with them, regardless of if it turned out good or if it turned out bad, guess what? You added yourself to history. So regardless of how you added yourself to history, you added yourself to history because you were dealing with somebody that you had no business with dealing with them from the very beginning. So she was like, oh, well, it didn't get explained to me like you were being malicious. It just got explained to me like certain stuff didn't have dates on it. Now, mind you, I only didn't post certain shit with dates on it. I just wanted the screen graph because, again, it's so many people hopping in my DM about this girl Ashley. So they like, damn. So is it safe to say that's the bitch that gave him herpes? I said, man, I could show y'all fucking messages from that shit back in April of this year and from when it first like happened. So in that text message that I posted, I didn't show so much of it because it was me going at Kyrie about shit that he tried to blame his ex girlfriend about, and I'm like, bro, like what's clear is that I seen your ex-girlfriend my chart. She doesn't have herpes. I don't have herpes. So you're not about to sit here and continue to blame your ex-girlfriend on the fucked up shit that's going on right now. And the fucked up shit that's going on right now is because you couldn't keep your dick in your pants and you fucked a raggedy ass, Piccadilly ass stripper by the name of motherfucking Ashley. She gave it to you. Mind you, I talked to this girl back in April of 2023. The bitch did not give a fuck. She literally was like, but I didn't have a face to person at that point because she wouldn't pick up the FaceTime. So when I tell y'all she didn't care, the bitch didn't care. She told the motherfucker he was not going to die from. She said no. Her exact words was, y'all ain't going to die from it. Just take the medicine. And I said, no, baby, y'all ain't going to die from it. I knew better than to fuck him, and I knew he had fucking stepped out. So again, exclusive layout from that particular conversation because I got particular tea from bitches that used to work with her around that fucking time frame when all this shit happened. So when I tell y'all motherfuckers hop in a DM and start singing, motherfuckers hop in the DM and start singing. But again, that's gonna be posted on Patreon because I'm gonna get into the whole nitty gritty of it all. But at the end of the fucking day, like I only posted like that portion of the message just to show, like, bro, we all knew somebody by the name of Ashley gave you herpes back in 2023. But at the end of the day, this is 2024. This is April of 2024. We're now talking about it, and you're still trying to lie and blame your ex-girlfriend. So I'm like, bro, you're a fucked up person. You sitting here talking about you want to be a decent human to be around your kids. Being a decent human would have been you was newly married, keeping your fucking dick in your pants and not going out catching an incurable STD and getting mad because I don't want to stick around. But why would I stick around if I don't have that same incurable STD that's actually fucking insane? Full details on uh Ashley's response to that within a strip club. We'll go into that too. However, click that fucking Patreon. Y'all see Black Fam dropping it. That video gonna get uploaded too. However, as his ex-girlfriend is saying that I just don't want it like everybody to look at us like we're the bitter ex-girlfriends or whatever. And she was like, that relationship was 5 years of hell and I've been trying to get over it for 2 years. Now, mind you, not gonna hold y'all, full disclosure, I started crying a little bit because it's like, girl, I saw you for being imperfectly perfect. Y'all started a relationship that should have never got started to begin with. And even once I set aside my pride and I just embraced her and accepted her because it's like y'all done already did the damage. It's fucked up, but it is what it is. Because at the end of the day, like he did her dirty too. Like for like 3 years, he lied about exactly who she was. He was just fucking on her, but he was also fucking on a bunch of other people. Like they didn't really get serious to the point that they lived with each other to like the last 3 years, and then he dogged her out the entire time. But I would say at that time frame, I had like medium bitch tendencies myself because I didn't care about their personal relationship. I just only seen how she was interacting with my son. He was interacting with my son. I just left it as that. So it was not until like yesterday, like I said, yesterday when all that shit was going on, like I started crying a little bit because I'm reminding her, like, girl, like I saw you for being imperfectly perfect. I never judged you. Even like with shit of like her current situation, like I know of personal shit and I never not one time blasted her or put her personal information out there. I'm like, I was like, I don't see how you feel like I brought you into it, nor I said anything bad about you. I was like, but it's kind of fucked up. You're telling me I can't speak on, like, basically she was asking me not to speak on current disrespect because she didn't want outside people making it look like she had something to do with it. Whereas though I'm like, well, what do you have to do with it? You don't have anything to do with nothing of what's going on. So I don't understand what you're talking about. So rather than her just be a decent human, to me being a decent human is having that level of compassion, having that level of empathy, having that fucking level of humility, that I am still legally married to this motherfucker. I still have to go to court. I still have to like go through all this level of bullshit with somebody that not only do she know is toxic, not only do she know is violent. I mean, he tried to get violent with me, but I have a lot of brothers and I have a dad that's not going to allow it. But did he try it? Absolutely. But my whole thing was with the entire, like, as I'm listening to her, I'm like, the nerve of you. I said, you spent 5 years with him, but here's the thing. I said, even if y'all was going to fuck, I said, the big girlness within me, I said, I could have accepted a fuck with you just being a coworker friend. I said, you were a friend of mine that was a coworker. You was still actively married at that point, regardless of what was going on in your marriage. I didn't go fucking with your husband. You came fucking with my baby dad, then you got upset about, like, how y'all shit planned out. What do past tense shit have to do with current shit of what's going on right now? I'm like, that's real fucking insensitive of you to ask me not to speak on it because you don't want people thinking you have anything to do with it. Mind you, she don't have nothing to do with it. I never disclosed her name. And here's the thing: if certain people know who I'm talking about, you added yourself to this line of history when you went from being my coworker friend to fucking on my baby father. So again, your 5 years ain't got shit to do with my 12. And the fucking the like and my fucking two kids in the marriage. It don't have anything to do with that. So I like, it's like I cried a little bit because, like, for me, I have a hard time, like, when people fuck me over. Not only did she fuck me over in that sense, he fucked me over in that sense. And it's like, of course, I forgave the both of them for being imperfectly perfect. But it's like, you can never say, all right, damn, I forgive you for like fucking me over, but then you're being insensitive towards like my current emotions towards like fuck shit, mind you. Like, I wasn't on social media crying or nothing like that. I'm going at the bitch for throwing indirect jabs at me. So it's like the fact that somebody told her, like, all right, I included her, that shit was kind of weird to me. So literally, I would say she fully apologized to me for making me feel that way. And she was like, I don't want you to think like, I'm being insensitive towards it. But at the same time, I guess like people was coming at her. But my whole thing is, and this is what everybody has to realize when we out here taking motherfuckers man or thinking we fucking on somebody else's dude, a lot of the times y'all don't even be knowing or understanding why people be breaking up. That's for one. For one, even back then, like when she did it, it's like, girl, she had a life of misery that whole entire time she was with him. And not only did she have a life of misery, it's like she thought I had the characteristics of what? Fucking on him to get back at her. Whereas though, when I tell y'all, I would never do that to nobody because again, even like in the current situation, like when I broke up with him 11 days after we got married, I broke up with him 11 days after we got married because he cheated. Not only did he cheat, I didn't sleep with him after I knew he cheated. And I wasn't sleeping with him because I was pregnant as fuck and I was sick as fuck. But the fact of the matter is, I made him go get tested and he had a fucking incurable STD. So bitches will be out here thinking they getting one up on you, and it's like, oh yeah, I got your nigga. You got that nigga, and you got herpes, and he's broke. I would never sign up for a nigga, and regardless of what that nigga is telling me. At the end of the day, and this is why, and I made it clear on other platforms that I streamed on. This is why I don't typically date niggas with kids. This is how I'm my baby dad's only baby mom. Sip break. But this is how I'm my baby dad's only baby moms. I don't be having time for like that level of like bullshit. And like what comes along with a motherfucker that got kids, a lot of the time, these niggas be out here lying. These niggas be out here lying. They'll tell you whatever it is that they need to tell you in order for you to do whatever it is that you like they want you to do for them. So bitches say, oh, like, like it was the whole, and I got exclusive information on that shit too, because it was the ultimate flex that, the little shorty Ashley, like, had fucked with him and, like, I guess, quote unquote, took him back then. But yeah, nobody knew she fucked him. She gave him herpes, and she only was like fucking with him and having him because I wasn't signing up to join the herpes cult. So yeah, it's like the shit just be pathetic and it just be dumb. But it was like jumping back to the ex girlfriend. I would like, I was just like infuriated because it's like, girl, like, you know, I like accepted like a lot of fucked up shit you did, and I only ever was a good person to you. So for me, like when I'm being a good human to somebody, and again, being that good human is fucking being loyal, being compassionate, being empathetic, being fucking caring. I was all of that even while they was together, when they broke up, her current relationship, her current situation. Damn, did this damn, hold up. I'm trying to tell you, this shit be fucking up so fucking much. You would think, and mind you, I had that shit on a fucking charger all fucking day. You would it wouldn't fucking fuck up the way and how it just did, but that's fucking crazy. That's why I be liking sometimes that's why I be liking direct plugins, cause wireless shit, Bluetooth shit is always going to be a fucking issue with wireless shit and Bluetooth shit, because it's always the possibility of that shit fucking dying. So that should be annoying to me sometimes. But, I'm reporting live from the motherfucking bedroom side. So, I got all the mics and shit near me because I was comfortable. Let me take my bun down because I kind of look crazy on this camera. Ugh. Hold up. Camera check. Now, if I had a headset on, it would be like, all right, whatever. Keep the shit in a bun. But I don't want to look that motherfucking crazy on camera. Now, back to the fucking 4 eyes. Okay. I be trying. Hold up. I ain't even get a chance to wet the motherfucking hair yet. But you know, quick camera check. Lord. Cause I'm geeked the fuck up right now. Hold up. All right, here we go. This sounds a little bit better. But it fucked me up when my mic fucked up. Well, my headset fucked up. I ain't even wet this shit today. But anywho, it looked better this way. All right. But anyways, like I was saying, at the end of the fucking day, It's like I legit was in my fucking feelings because I'm like, girl, like I showed you a lot of fucking grace. Not only did I show you a lot of fucking grace, like I was fucking empathetic, like caring, all that shit. Like, and even though like she said and did some shit that I don't agree with, and I definitely wouldn't like plaster or blast her personal information online because I didn't like how she chose to respond to like me coming at this raggedy ass stripper bitch Ashley. But it's like it just made me fall into like a slight pit yesterday because you ever heard of like that saying, the nice guys always finish last? And I don't be liking to feel that way because again, like I said, a lot of the times I could be a full-fledged bitch, especially like when somebody did me wrong. But I feel like in that situation with her, I just kept on hearing me, and it's like, bro, 5 years that you dealt with a motherfucker that you was never supposed to deal with in the beginning don't have nothing to do with fucking 12 years, 2 kids, in a marriage. So I just was like, you like to me, I just was like stop being fucking selfish. Like you added yourself to my line of fucking history by again being on some I'll take your man bullshit. Now, of course, she like I said, she owned it. She was like she's still getting her karma. That's why when her karma hit her the way how it hit her, she don't really question it. She just trying to focus on being a good person. But like I told her, like what she went through in the past ain't got nothing to do with like what I'm still currently going through right now, like with the disrespect from this motherfucker. That's why it's like, bitch, you want to allow a fucking bitch that gave you herpes and told you she ain't give a fuck about giving you herpes to disrespect me. Now, bitch, I'm going to embarrass y'all. I'm going to keep on fucking embarrass y'all because you like, it's like I never met a bitch, not now, not back beforehand, like before his ex girlfriend came along. It was other bitches that came into play, but they didn't last because they tried to come for me. I'm his only baby mom. Shit, I'm his motherfucking wife still. Like it's like coming for me is actually stupid. Whereas though I'm an amazing fucking co-parent. I love stepmoms and extra situations and shit like that. I be loving those type of situations. But ever for you to think you're gonna come and you're gonna throw indirect jabs or be fucking disrespectful. So that's where I was pissed off at. Now, I didn't necessarily stream live yesterday because, of course, like I wanted to like get my emotions together, like in terms of it, because I didn't want to like react. I didn't want to be reactive towards the ex girlfriend because, like I said, even with me posting the fucking eviction, I posted that fucking eviction to fucking prove a point. Bitches to go on social media, and this is why social media could be a daily fucking place. Bitches will go on social media and try to make it out like a nigga is doing this and doing that for them. And that's why I be feeling like I gotta pop my shit. Like if a nigga carrying for you, that shit is show. Like when the fuck, like like a bitch be on vacation, like come on, like I don't brag because I don't have to. It's the same shit like when certain bitches be bragging about how good they pussy is. Like bitch, I already know what the fuck is giving up over here. I ain't about to sit online and brag about it. Same way how these bitches will pop their shit and try to act like it was some other shit that happened earlier. Bitches act like, oh, all these Philly bitches is dirty, but then when I'm popping my shit and I'm posting fucking my charts, medication charts, tell them bitches to click on them motherfucking view trends underneath they my charts. Bitches will try to fast talk a nigga. They'll try to fast talk. They'll talk about money and everything else. This dizzy bitch Ashley started posting money. Like, like when motherfuckers from the Nelly camp, they like, yo, this bitch posted money. I never said the bitch was broke. I said your nigga was broke. I never said the bitch was ugly. What I said was, is bitch, you're dirty. You posted your bank statement. You posted your motherfucking money. Bitch, post your test results. Post your motherfucking medication chart, ho. Like I hate for again, if like I spoke on terms of gaslighting, shit, let's speak on terms of being a narcissist. Narcissists and motherfucking gaslighters, they work hand in hand. They're like trying to deflect, bitch. Nobody called you broke. Nobody called you ugly.
Like what I called you was dirty. What I said was is the bitch portal was fucking rotten. That's why she can't have any kids. Like that's basically what the fuck I said. So posting your money, posting any of that shit, bitch, nobody called you broke. I called you dirty. I called you dirty. I said you had herpes. I said you were dumb. That was it. And I said she was dumb because, like I said, spoiler alert, it was motherfuckers that was in strip clubs that she worked in that said she was campaigning for motherfucking herpes and was getting mad when other motherfuckers was saying, bro, I don't want no bitch with no herpes. Like if I'm in a serious relationship, I want to be able to fuck raw. So the fact that like she's sitting here like trying to pop shit about money, bitch, I ain't broke. Like what I said was your nigga broke. Your nigga give me all his money. That's what I said. And I said that shit wasn't gonna last long. Why? Because at the end of the day, since and this is what I also said, when motherfuckers is out here and they got current situations, you got kids, you got spouse support, child support, whatever. Last you should be trying to do was allow a dizzy bitch, mind you, this like I mean, it would be ideal for him to fuck with her because she the one that gave him herpes, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna work because she done already fucking disrespected me. So it's like once you go disrespecting the baby mom, same with like when it's a baby mom and a baby dad, once you go disrespecting the motherfucker that you got to deal with for the rest of your life, unless you're going to go to another motherfucking country. Like, it's like, why do that? Why allow someone to do that? Mind you, I told y'all I went to the Piccadilly, not knowing that this bitch worked in the Piccadilly. I went to the Piccadilly like July 30th with my fucking photographer. We in there, that like this bitch, that was the same bitch that came up to me being Joe and every fucking thing. Mind you, I didn't know who this bitch was. This bitch could have off me, could have did any motherfucking thing. But this is why I say we talking in terms of the lines of what it takes to be a decent human, a good human, essentials for being a good fucking human. What level of motherfucking loyalty, fucking like what level of loyalty, like fucking gratitude, fucking what the fuck else did I say? Fucking resilience, integrity, respect. What level of any of that did Kyrie have for me? And it's like, bro, you fucked up your marriage, you fucked up your family. I ain't fuck it up. And I'm not even one of those drawn ass baby moms and no shit like that. The nigga would be around if he wasn't such a fucking snake. The nigga had like this bitch knew who the fuck I was. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I got exclusive tea. I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all gotta come on over to Patreon. But I didn't know who the fuck that bitch was, and she came over to me. Now, luckily, a bitch is licensed to carry. Even the fuck, like when I went through that short period of time, and I had to, like, like I didn't even have to go through the appeal process to get my fucking gun back because that shit had got reported to the fucking police commission that it was all bullshit. Like, and it was crazy though, is because once the judge reported it back, I talked to like the lawyer from the police commission and like the police commissioner on my flight back here on fucking Friday, and like legit tomorrow I'm going to go pick back up my license. But for anybody to be like throwing out threats to somebody, not only like you gave this person herpes. Not only is this person still legally married to someone else, how you saying you love a person or you want to fuck with a person if you're throwing out threats to me? Bitch, I'm licensed to carry. I done made it clear with the motherfucking hood boogies. I don't fight nobody. I'm a motherfucking queen, Don, unicorn motherfucking Nell. I wish the fuck I would fight a stripper, stupid bitch. Like, and my aim on point. So y'all could dissect that shit however the fuck you want, but I don't fight nobody. Like, real shit. I made a vow to myself and my motherfucking kids. Once I got my fucking record expunged, these raggedy ass regular bitches could suck my dick. For real, for real. Like, I don't go to the range for no motherfucking reason. And there's a beam on my shit. I don't even need my beam to hit you. Like, where the fuck I want to hit you. She better fucking ask Kyrie about me. Y'all can interpret that shit however the fuck y'all want to interpret it. It ain't a threat. I'm just stating motherfucking facts. I'm not I'm not fighting no bitches, nobody. It's one of those things to where as though I said what the fuck I said. But like I said, for the most part, like if we're talking in terms of being a good overall decent human, like not only was Kyrie not a decent human, not only was his ex-girlfriend not a decent human, like in terms of nothing, it's like motherfuckers that be a fucked up person out here, right? And then it's to me, and I'm only saying that to me because I never was out here fucking on nobody, nigga. I never like I don't operate like that. I don't operate like that because again, I believe in God. Like I believe in God and I believe in karma itself. Sometimes karma won't hit you, it'll hit your motherfucking kids. Like so I just don't operate like that. And again, like Shorty started reporting a lot of the shit that I was posting on my page. But my whole thing is when you was popping shit on your page, I missed it. I showed up late to the fucking party. Why report my shit if you got off already? Let me get the fuck off. But all that shit is motherfuckers just be getting mad because they don't want people to see their true self. They don't want people to know exactly who the fuck they are. They don't be wanting people to know, like, bro, you really out here maneuvering like that, you're a fucked up person. But initially we all got to think about this. Like when you meet somebody, whether if you meet them online, whether if you meet them in person, people show you their best foot forward. Why? Because they have to, like, not necessarily manipulate you, but they have to get you to like them. Not only do they have to get you to like them, they have to they gotta just like will you in. Like they're it's like a job interview. They're showing you their best foot forward. But for me, that's not how I tend to do things. I tend to be on some shit like if a motherfucker want to show you that they're a decent person, for one, if you got full blown intentions on fucking with them, tell them show you they my chart. Go to the clinic together and get fucking tested. If you are in a current situation, do not jump into another situation or another relationship or another fuck ship without fucking ending that shit. Because the truth of the truth, and one thing about motherfucking Nelly, on Talk Time with the motherfucking Don, I campaign transparency by discussing what others tend to hide. So if you're not here for the motherfucking real talk, those uncomfortable conversations, if you're not here to be fucking real, like transparency, like with these open dialects over here, you would forever end last. And you're going to end last because at the end of the day, I keep on telling y'all one thing about fucking STDs out here. STDs is a numbers game. That's it. If you ever took statistics in high school or if you ever took statistics in college, STDs is simply just a number. 1 in every 5 people have HIV. 1 in every 4 people have herpes. Like you gotta know you're not going to be able to keep on rolling the dice. And let's say that 1 in every 5th person, that person ain't have HIV, that person gave you chlamydia. That 1 in every 4 person, that person ain't give you fucking herpes, but that person gave you trichomonas or gonorrhea. You gotta understand it's a numbers game out here. At some point, if you are living life on the edge and you are out here risking it all, at some point you're going to be that one. You're going to run into that 1 in every 5 person that has HIV. You're going to run into that 1 in every 4 person that has fucking herpes. So, with all that shit being said, no fucking bitch, no fucking niggas should be out here campaigning like they fucking making niggas put on condoms. And I'm saying that shit to drop more tea about that hoe ass bitch Ashley. Like, don't let these bitches fool you. These bitches be out here lying. If a bitch telling you they out here wrapping it the fuck up, they out here having condom sex, regardless of if they strippers or if they fucking escorts or even if they a regular medium ass bitch, tell them bitches go to the clinic with you. Tell them bitches to log into they fucking my charts with you. Tell them bitches to show you view trend. If a bitch is getting her pussy checked on a regular motherfucking basis, if you logging into that motherfucking view trend, guess what? On that fucking view trend, it's going to show you every last time you got tested. It's going to show you every last time, like what that motherfucking test said, regardless if it said negative non-reactive or regardless if it said fucking active. Tell them bitches, log the fuck into it. Log into it. It's easy. It's easy to click view trend. It's easy to click it. It's easy to click it. Like one thing about motherfucking Nelly always gonna tell y'all what the fuck it is. If that shit say view more information about it, tell them bitches to log in. If they got my chart, they should be able to log in. It'll give comments. It'll give the last time they got tested. It'll give what their range values is. It'll give all that shit. All of that shit Tell them bitches to click into view trend. View trend will allow you guys to see exactly when was the last time that bitch got tested? What did that testing say? Not only what did that motherfucking testing say, it would tell you, it will go through the motherfucking time of the testing. All of that shit is there. So to me, money ain't a motherfucking flex. If your motherfucking pussy health, your fucking dick health, if that shit can't reflect it itself, money does not do that. And I hate for people to, and it's not just the situation that I went through, because for the most part, Kyrie fucking parents, his raggedy ass mother tried to say, oh well, look how you dress like you're a whore. Bitch, I dress like I'm a whore, but bitch, that's because I paid $30,000 for a body. However, I'd rather dress like a whore than be a whore. I'm like, and bitch, I do that shit for fun. Your son is a whore. Your son gut is right. Your son is walking around with motherfucking herpes. And he got herpes from sleeping with a fucking stripper. I don't give a fuck what somebody look like on a motherfucking outside, or what they coming to you and what mask they fucking putting on to pretend to be somebody the fuck else. The motherfucking my chart shows what the fuck they are. And that's one thing, as men and women, y'all need to stop doing. Y'all need to stop just taking people's shit for face value. Stop taking it as, oh, well, he said his ex did this, or she said her ex did that. If a bitch is a good person, if a nigga is a good person, you know where you can start at? Start with a motherfucking my charts, and that'll tell you if they're a good or a bad person. And with that shit being said, this shit a fucking wrap. We gonna hop on over to motherfucking, we gonna hop over Patreon, because on fucking Patreon is when the fuck I'm gonna for sure drop that motherfucking tea about the motherfucking shorty. And a bitch finna drop that tea, because it needs to be a whole motherfucking page out here that fucking says exactly what the fuck is going on out here. So with like, and what the fuck is going on out here in terms of who's burning, who's not burning. But with that shit being said, it's a fucking wrap. I'm spilling more tea on fucking Patreon. Y'all got the link. Y'all know what's up. Okay? Fuck you. Y'all know the fucking vibes. Go follow that link, space button. Okay? Can't trust nobody out there too. Like a person, trying to wife you. Okay? That's how we in and out the fucking show. Next time we're running out, moving around, you can always figure it out. I told her that be careful with me, yeah. If them niggas not treating you like girls, you fuck. If them bitches not showing you they still front, them bitches fuck about to telling you they're a good person. Tell them bitches show you they're a good person. Watch the fuck out these days, baby. We always do time work, baby. Okay, moving on my own. Okay? Okay? I told her to be careful with me, yeah. I don't trip about no situation. It's fucking Nelly the Don, bitch. It's always good. Okay? Nelly will always prove the shit wrong, you know why? What? Baby. I'm always coming with that motherfucking, okay? They always want to crash the fuck out. Keep it sweet, forever rolling with my peace. Like I said, you're fucking decent human out there, okay? It's always good, Boxer Charlie. Ooh, okay? I'm glad out here putting these bitches up. My chart and shit, paperwork and shit. These bitches ain't nothing but fucking hoes and clowns with dirty ass motherfucking Twitter hoes. Okay? Don't tell me about motherfucking fucking tap the fucking Jacqueline got it the fuck off, right? Why I love myself. Stop fucking these niggas don't even know what the fuck is this in their house, bitch. Tripping about your ex situation, just tripping like I'm holding that. It's fucking Nelly. I'm broke, baby. Go the fuck out this shit. 35 years old. You know, no motherfucking Kurt West. You tell these bitches, click on the motherfucking trend. New trends on a motherfucking nacho. And a bitch hella paid, hella education. We worry about the wrong shit out here. Worry about being a decent working human. Rumble y'all trauma and stop with all the motherfucking drama. This motherfucking unicorn now, if these bitches ain't treat, these niggas ain't treat you like you would to get the fuck on out of here. If these hoes telling you they're a good person, tell these hoes to show you they're a good person. They fucking pussy charts to tell you if they're a good person or not. We the fuck out. Like I said, dropping exclusive videos on motherfucking Patreon. Yeah, full exploitation of the bitch Ashley. You know, the little stripper bitch from Philly that's out here giving out motherfucking herpes. But tap in, we the fuck out.